into your admin portal, click on Airtime API, then click on Install, select the API and install the API key. As soon as you finish the installation of the API, select the API here and paste your API, then update the API key. Repeat this process for all the services, direct data, SME data. Then meanwhile, note that you have to set your discount prices. You need to log in into your account at the data gifting website, datagifting.com.ng. For example, we want to set the price for airtime. Next thing is to log in. Let's log in here. As soon as you log in, you see this page. Then try to come here, go to developer API. This is your API key here. You can generate a new one. In case you suspect any issue, generate a new one. You can see that it's changing the API key. Now you copy the API, go back to your website, then paste the API key. You must select this one first. After the installation, when you install, this is how to install. Select install. It will install this API that you see here. Then the next thing is to paste the API key and click on update API key. Then check the boxes here to make sure that you update them. You see all these ones, and they will appear in your customer area when you update it like this. Then the next thing is you set your price. If you want to see what the price is, then you go to airtime API. If the airtime API is like you see here, smart earner, and they are getting, if your account is smart earner, that means you'll be getting 1%. If you are a VIP earner, you'll be getting 1.5%. If you are on VIP vendor, it means you're getting 2.5% for MTN, and so on. You can see for 9 Mobile, for Glo, and for agent API vendor. Basically, by default, all the vendors are on this package. VIP vendor, every new vendor are on this package by default. So even if you are on smart earner, your account is going to be upgraded to VIP vendor. So the next thing is to just look at this. This is the amount you are getting it as a vendor. Then you go back to your website. You know that MTN is 2.5. It means that when you get to your website, you can actually set your own API earner to 2%, while this one is 1.5, while this one is 1%, and this one is, you can say, 0.5%. This is the list. This smart earner is a default account, and it is the list of all the vendor levels. So it means that you have vendor level. You repeat the same process. Look at the price here. Under, you can find it on developer API. You will be able to see all the prices. Developer API, airtime API. You see the discount. You can see this is the discount, and what you are getting for MTN is 2.5. Then you come here to your website and put the percentage for MTN. Repeat the same thing for airtime, Airtel, for Glo, for 9 Mobile. Repeat the same process. Considering the amount you are getting, For example, you are getting Glow at 5%. It means that when you are going to put your own API earner, you can, since you are getting it at 5%, you can give your own API earner 4%. This person can get 3%, this one can get 2%. Then you leave this smart earner to 1%. This person is giving you 9 mobile, you are getting it at 4%. It means you can set this one to 3%, you can set this one at 2%, you can set this one at 1%, and this one at 0.5%. You understand it now? You see, the same thing is applicable to this one. This one is getting it at 3%. You can set it at 0. This one is 0.5, this one is 1, this one is 1.5, while this one is, you can set this one to 3%, or this one to 2%. Since you are getting it at 4%, 3% rather, you can set this one to 2%. This one is 1.5%. Sorry for that. So as soon as you are done, you click on Run API. Once you click on Run API, it will automatically save it. And if you log in as a user on your website, if you have, of course, you have to create an account as a user to see what you have done. So by doing this, it means that you have set the price and the API for this airtime, and you can start selling right away. You repeat the same process for direct data. As you can see, this does not have anything yet. You can install the API by clicking like this. You can see that we have installed the API. If we reload the page again, you will see that it will take that page away. If you click, it means the table did not write that particular thing we installed. Now if you click on install the second time, it will automatically install it, and the API will come here. If you are saving, you can just put a key again, update. Once you click on update, you can then begin to put your discount. If you want to see the discount on this one now, we have to come back here, developer API, then go to direct data, because direct data is what we want to do. Direct data, you can see the old prices, and this one now is on, this direct data is by percentage, because we did not set it to be in price. So by default, when you get to your website, I'll just do this one for a training purpose. So if you are going to be giving your customers, we are giving Glow direct data at 9%. So you can decide to give your API earner 6%. That means you are making a 3% profit. You can decide to give this person 4%, this person 3%, and this person 2%. That is for Glow. The same thing is applicable to 9 mobile. 9 mobile, you can give 2%, you can give this one 3, you can give this one 4, and you can give this one 5, because we are giving 9% on, I think 8% or 9%, if I happen to confirm that. So that is for 9 mobile. But this Airtel and MTN, the percentage we are giving is 3%. So if you are going to set yours, it means you can start from 2.5 or 2%. This one will be 1.5, this one will be 1, and this one will be 0.5. Then the same thing is applicable to this 0.5, 1%, then 1.5, then this person gets 2%. It means we have completed the installation of this API. You can see it is not wiping it away, because it has automatically written the table, because we installed the API twice. Now the same thing is applicable to this one. Now how to do this: you are going to set the prices for your SME. As you can see, I've already added this before, and we have it here. By default, we will, in actual fact, what we do now is that we used to add the default prices for you, so that when you just install the API, just copy the API key from your website, from our own website and put it on yours, it will automatically bring all these prices for you. We have already set it like that. So in case you want to change it, you can just come here and change the prices on your own. Like this one now, you can say, okay, if we are giving this one at 219, so you too, you cannot sell it at 219. You can decide to sell it at 225, that you are selling to this VIP vendor, or you sell this one as 223, so that you can continue to sell at this rate. And this one, that means if we have two, okay, let me say 220, then 460, and so on and so on. Then you can just click on update price. You will see your price is updated. As you can see, the price has been updated. If you continue, it will just be updated like that. I think with this little explanation, you are good to go. Thank you.